What is going on? No, seriously, I hope you are having a fantastic day, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. You're my friends, and I'm glad you're here because I am going to share with you the fantastic news that we finally have a Royal Champion skin coming with, I believe it is the December Gold Pass. So that is exciting. We're going to take a look at that at 3 minutes into this video. If you want to fast forward to it, go ahead. I totally understand. But this is also a Legend League Attacks and Q&A Ask Me Anything episode. So if you ever feel the need to get a question asked and you cannot make it by a live stream on Facebook, drop it down in the comments and I will do my best to put the good ones in a future episode just like this and answer your pressing, burning, urgent, and in-depth questions like, why can't we buy the Gold Pass with gems? And I think the simple reason is Supercell wants that money. I'm not joking. You can get gems for free, right? So you could technically get around ever spending money in the game. And Supercell wants some of you special players to spend money so that they can pay their employees and things like that. Ali wants to know what I'm going to do when Clash of Clans dies. Now, it's funny because I always thought that I would probably end up making content about another exciting new game and move from one game to the next And here we are, 8 years after Clash of Clans came out, and I'm still making content on Clash of Clans. So honestly, at this rate, I don't know which is going to happen first. Galadon retires from content creation or Clash of Clans dies. That is going to be a toss-up. And I'm guessing that there's a few years left in each of those. So we'll just have to wait and see. Maxwell says, WTF means, wow, that's funny. Thank you for letting me know. When I told you guys I didn't know what Wednesday, Thursday, Friday meant. Now, many of you have been suggesting that I raid with super goblins. And when I say many, this is just a few of the many comments I keep on getting from players asking me to use them. So as much as it pains me to invest or to spend or to waste all of that dark elixir on a temporary troop, I will try it just for the sake of the series and because you guys said that I should, so watch for that in a future No Cash Clash or Gold Pass Clash episode. Naksh asked for 3 Gold Passes. Now, I put this in here because every now and then I have to acknowledge the people that go above and beyond. You know, lots of people beg for a Gold Pass or for $5, and then every now and then there's somebody who wants $100, or multiple Gold Passes, or my account, you know, which none of these things are going to happen, you guys. I appreciate you asking. Okay, I don't really appreciate you asking, but all right, that attack is over. That's going to be a 3-star, and let's move on and take a look at the very first ever Royal Champion skin. Now, of course, it did take Supercell Clash of Clans a long time to finally come up with a Royal Champion skin, not for the lack of imagination, but probably for the lack of players that had her. So there she is, the Winter Royal Champion. I don't know. I envisioned, actually, and we talked about this in a recent live stream, I did say that I thought December was enough time for us to go ahead and have a Royal Champion skin, although I was personally anticipating and hoping for a holiday Royal Champion that threw candy canes. I mean, we have a Jolly King, right? I wanted a Jolly Queen, you know, a Mrs. Claus type character, or, you know, a Grinch. A lot of people were talking about something like that, or I don't know. But so there you go. You've got yourself the first ever Royal Champion skin. Let me know what you guys think, okay? I honestly am happy that there is a skin for her. And I think that we just have to go back and realize that, you know, many people are celebrating Diwali this time of year. Others are celebrating Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, but we all have wintertime. Well, that's actually not true given the hemispheres. Well, okay, we all have wintertime at some point in time, right? Okay, all right, so that's the Royal Champion skin. Love it or hate it. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. At least you got your skin. Okay, let's get back to the comments and the questions from recent videos. And here is one related to the skins. Chris asks, why can't we just finish the dang pirate set? A pirate Royal Champion would have been perfect, and I agree. No holiday, at least we could have finished out the pirate set. Okay, next question or comment. Bro, why don't you make videos on strange but true players in Clash Royale? I don't, because you called me bro. Next up, Reaper wants major improvements in the in-game clan recruitment and the recruitment tool, and I agree. Yes, I realize that global is definitely missed when it comes to finding a clan or finding a player, and I'm hoping that we see something in the last update of 2020 that helps out, okay? Also, thank you guys for clicking the like button, for gently depressing it. I do really appreciate that. It does help out a lot. And I do my best to acknowledge, thank, and heart those of you that did. Next comment has to do with binge watching. Ian and anybody else, I do suggest that if you missed some episodes or you want to see the progression, go back, check out the playlist for Gold Pass Clash, for No Cash Clash, and watch them all in a row. Let me know if you actually ever watched the entire playlist from start to finish. Now, players are using my Troll Trap Southern teaser base and loving it. So please continue to give me feedback. I'm considering doing another episode that will just be dedicated to defenses at Town Halls 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 of the Southern Teaser Troll Trap base. And I'll just give you a sneak peek. From what I have heard so far, it doesn't work very well at Town Hall 13 or at very high trophy levels. Now, some players are still asking me where to find my live streams. There is the URL. It's in every video at the end in the description. I stream every day at 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern, 3 a.m. in the UK. Sorry about that, you guys. But hey, if you really, really want to hang out and chat, then, you know, you stay up late or you get up early, right? Also, please do keep an eye on my YouTube community page. I do post minor updates there if it's not enough to go in an entire video, like the Clan Games rewards. Sometimes we throw it up. And yes, I saw a lot of one-word descriptions of what players thought of those last Clan Games rewards. They were words like pathetic, garbage, trash, worthless. You guys, man, come on. It was like a year ago. We didn't even have Clan Games. You didn't get all of those rewards at all, and now players complain, oh, I don't get enough runes and books and free resources and gems. I don't know. I think that we should be thankful for what we have. But that's just me. Okay, now this guy here says that I leaked Town Hall 14 in a recent video. So I'm afraid so I'm not sure how I did that. So I'm going to go back and try to find that video. If you guys know what video that was where I leaked Town Hall 14, let me know. Of course, in all seriousness, we do anticipate that in 2021, we probably will actually see a Town Hall 14 release. Every now and then we need to correct erroneous comments like rushing is actually smart because you get more things and a bigger army. I wish sometimes I could talk to these players. Most of them don't watch YouTube videos, and no, that's not a good reason. You're going to get crushed. Don't do it. Please don't do it. And a quick shout out to Gumish for leaving this comment. I just have to say thank you. Those of you that notice some of the more creative thumbnails that I put up, I did put a lot of work into that one, and I thought it was a very cool and unusual looking thumbnail. But yes, we did cover the links for those bases 9 through 13, and I am going to cover defenses from them in a future episode. And just one more thing about this Troll Trap Southern teaser base and the episode that showed the links for all of the different town halls. It actually is really working well, you guys. I wouldn't suggest, again, using it below 9 or above 12. Everywhere else, oh man, don't push trophies with it, but it will save you a ton of elixir in the long run. It is crazy how much positive feedback I am getting about this. And again, you have to remember, it is not about necessarily putting together a really good defense, but rather putting together a defense that will encourage a certain type of player to hit your base. Thus, you are not getting raided for the big loot, and most of us, especially free-to-play players, are farming 24/7. Now, here is a question that I thought most people knew, but apparently, and I've seen this more than once now, Dodgy and a few others don't know how to make more than one account using one device. The key is 2 steps. First, the account that you're using now, you need to make sure it's connected to Supercell ID. So you go to settings, follow the instructions at the top of the screen, get it hooked up to an email address, and then you can disconnect your device from Supercell ID and then click play without Supercell ID. And what that will do is start you a brand new account, and then you could rinse and repeat for essentially an unlimited number of times and have as many accounts as you want. Next up, for the random commenter and everyone else, I have to apologize. that yes, I did let my judgment slip a bit, and buying all of those builder potions was not a good idea. So I'm trying to remind you guys now that builder potions, once you've gotten to about Town Hall 9, are no longer really that good of a deal. Save your gems on other things. The best way you can spend your gems, the single most efficient way to spend gems in the game, is to boost your army production and raid more per day, netting more loot with offenses versus defenses. Now, this next comment, I realize it's kind of a trend in the YouTube comments to say day 5 of, day 10 of, day 390 of. I'll tell you right now, you guys that are putting that down in my comments, go ahead, keep going, but it's day 365 where I will start to take notice and follow through on those requests. Just make sure you don't miss any days, because if you do, you have to go back and start from day 1 all over again. Okay, question about clan games. Omar got kicked from his clan, and I just wanted to pass this information on because I've heard it from other players as well. If you get kicked mid-clan games, while you will not be able to complete any more clan games challenges for that clan, you will be able to receive the rewards once clan games are over. Okay, and then this final question had to do with content creation. Lots of players ask me what I use to record. I'll tell you that I use a Mac, I use QuickTime, I use Final Cut Pro, and I record from an iPad onto my computer. But if you are also an aspiring content creator and you would like to find out more and get support from Supercell, then make sure you go to creators.supercell.com and sign up and apply. Clash of Clans can always use more quality content creators. And speaking of quality content, I believe I'm just about out of it for today, Galafam, so thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You know that I love thinking about and appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, be kind to other people. I'm Russell Plan. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon! Galadon! No one ever told me about this Supercell Creator Program.